Can you hear me now? Because I had the microphone muted. Good morning. Let me know if you can hear me and see me well. I'm gonna do my own sound test right now. Hold on. But let me know in the live chat if you can hear me. Can you hear me now? Okay, I think the audio is indeed perfect. So hey, how's everybody doing? This is gonna be a really cool streaming. It's been a while, probably. I'm not sure. Let me see, when was the last streaming that I was able to have? The last streaming that I had was on March the 2nd. It's over 2 months ever since I had a live streaming, so I'm actually super excited. I'm going to be looking at this side of the screen. Let me just go ahead and make my camera a little smaller. Hopefully you can see me, and the more people join, the actual better. If you're just joining in, smash the like button to support this streaming. Hopefully you are part of this entire streaming. So how you doing, Corny? Glenn, how you doing? L Wolf, Zorshid, I think it's the pronunciation. I'm not sure. I'm sorry about that. Alexandru, make my money big. How you doing? Mitchell, Vita, Kim. Let me know where you're saying hi from. Let me know where you are located. What time is it right now? And if you're excited about this streaming. It's going to be around 1 hour, so hopefully you guys grab the snack. If not, the replay is going to be at the end of the streaming as usual. Good morning, good afternoon. Tarum says, type your country name. You mean me or who? Thinking about to take the Turbo app from Lester. What do you suggest? It is a cool app. You guys have seen that I've been using it. So Georgia, how you doing? I'm gonna visit Georgia next year, and I'm actually looking forward. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go live there. Well, Georgia, the country, right? Not the states. But yeah, it's nice to see you from there. Czech Republic, Bosnia, India, Thailand, Colorado, USA. Lithuania, India, Nigeria, Florida, baby, Philadelphia, Uganda, Jamaica, UK, Nigeria, Germany, Malaysia, Germany, and Nepal. So how's everybody doing? We're gonna start right into the actual streaming. And the first thing that I'm going to do is actually I'm gonna make my screen a little bit bigger so you can see me. But I do have some, before I start, I have a prediction in regards to Bitcoin that I want you to realize. So as you probably already know, I already shared a few things in regards to Bitcoin. I'm not even sure if I can get, okay, not sure. But this is the setup that I have for Bitcoin. And I can see right here that we're getting into this specific area right now. And the price has been bouncing around this specific small trend, and it's going to break either going down or going up. I think, and this is just my own prediction, that it's going to break going up, and it's going to go again and jump all the way to 66, maybe $70,000, which is my predictions. My prediction ever since, I don't know, probably a long time. I think my first prediction was like around here, March the 22nd, if I'm not mistaken. I said that the price was gonna go into this level to like $40 something thousand, and then it was going to start jumping. And I do believe that it will get at least to 70 grand at a certain moment, something around like this, maybe. And the price of Bitcoin is going to get to like $70,000 at a certain point. But what we're looking forward, and at least this is exactly what I do, is that I day trade my Bitcoin. So usually I hold some Bitcoin into my wallet when I know that the price is low. And then when the price is actually high, I withdraw it and take it all the way to my bank account, to an investments account that I handle. So yeah. I wanted to share this. This was not part of the plan, honestly, but hopefully you guys can take advantage of it and have the exact same the exact same results. Now, I'm going to answer some Q&A from the Instagram account. Yesterday, I posted a story. By the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, the link is in the description. And you guys will be able to start following me in there. So I'm going to go through the Instagram stories at this specific moment. Let me just go ahead and get them because it's been over 24 hours. So yesterday I posted the story and said, what questions would you like me to cover? Here it is. What questions would you like me to cover? It says no internet connection. I don't know. What questions would you like me to cover on this specific streaming? So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go through the questions that you guys asked. Not all of them, because some questions are kind of weird, but the ones that are actually related, let's go ahead and dive right into it. It says, how to use investing.com for binary option markets. And this is a really cool question. Investing.com, for those of you who don't know, is actually a website where you can identify when there are high volatility news going on in the market. So the first thing that you got to do is go to investing.com. This is what you're going to be looking at. Investing.com. This is the homepage. And what you need to do is actually go into news and then drag your mouse into economic calendar. Okay. Once you click on it, you're going to display this specific screen, which, by the way, you should have it on your favorites, on your bookmark or something like that. Then what I do is that I actually change it to my local time, which is mountain time. So right now it's 9:04 or 9:05 in my location. And what you actually need to be looking at is these stars right here, which used to be bulls, like a bull, you know, I don't even know how to explain that, but it used to be bulls, right? And now they're stars, which is cool. But the system or the procedure is exactly the same. What we're looking forward to do here is actually to avoid when the market has 3 stars. And if you actually put your mouse on top of it, it's going to say high volatility expected. So basically, the stars measure the volatility of the certain currency. So if you see 1 star on GBP, which is the British pound, it says low volatility expected, right? Let me just go ahead and share my screen. Sorry about that. Here it is. Again, for those of you who didn't see the screen, this is investing.com. You guys go to news and then economic calendar right here, right? So then you change your current time to your local time. In my case is mountain time. So these are the stars, okay? So if I see today is a crazy day in regards to high volatility news on British pound, then we have high volatility news again on British pound, then on US dollar, then US dollar as well. So today is kind of a crazy day to trade. Honestly, I haven't really traded today, but this is the way it is. Now, what I recommend you is that you should avoid from 30 to 1 hour prior and after the high volatility news. So if you actually see that at 8:30, there is going to be a high volatility news or 3-bull news, then what you need to do is just stop trading around 7:30 to 8 a.m. and then continue trading at around 9 to 9:30 a.m. as well. So avoid that hour to 2 hours from your from the volatility news. Does that make sense? Let me know if it makes sense over here in the live chat. So hopefully we can go ahead. We can go ahead and do this. Let me see if there are questions. Thank you very much for being so active in here. Hey, smash the like button. 30 likes and almost 100, I think over 100 people watching this. So make sure you smash the like button to support the channel. And we're gonna go through some Q&A on the live chat as well at the end of this training, okay? So don't get desperate. We're gonna go through those questions as well at the end of this training, so you guys can save your questions or just write it down, and at the moment that I tell you that there's gonna be Q&A, then you can go ahead and put them in there. Someone asked here, Chris, what will be the exact point to take entry during the trending market in binary options? There is no perfect entry point. It's based on bunch of analysis, okay? Then it says beginner strategy, please. Yes, I'm going to share a strategy for binary, a strategy for Forex, and an investment plan for crypto in case you guys want to know that. And then it says, would you do the $100 to $10,000 challenge along with other people live in the future? Live, it's kind of really hard for me because I handle a bunch of things. And if you can see the video for 12 minutes, it usually takes me like about 3 hours for me to actually get to that level, to that recording. So I'm not going to spend 3 hours on a live streaming. It's really complicated, but maybe something in the future that we can do at least one day of live session. It says, sir, if you get time in the streaming, can you teach one of the Forex strategy that was profitable for you? Yes, I will teach that strategy at the end of this training as well. Then I don't understand this question. Best coin to hold in 2021. I guess you're talking about crypto coins. The best crypto coin to hold is actually Bitcoin. Okay. I'm not going to negotiate that. It's just Bitcoin. All right. Go with Bitcoin and you're going to be good to go. Then it says, what time are you having the live stream? Okay. Right now. Sorry. 1 minute trade on Quotex, or also how to use Quotex because clock don't appear like on IQ option. How to use Quotex. I'm not sure what the question is. I'm sorry. I can't really understand it, but I guess it's like more a tutorial about how to use Quotex. Then, hey, Chris, can you please teach on terrible news while trading, pairs to avoid, and when to continue trading? This is just an extension in regards to the first question. And the currency that you have to avoid is not all of the currencies, but the currency that has the news. However, if it's USD, or GBP or Euro, then I would stay away from all the pairs because they affect all of the market. So, but for instance, if it's RUB, the Russian currency, or the Brazilian currency, or the New Zealand, then you can trade on other pairs as long as you don't actually trade with these specific currencies. Okay? Then it says, can I deposit, withdraw with web money on Quotex? I'm not really sure. I guess it depends on the location, to be honest. Could you explain the last setting of the 2-minute strategy? What SMA do you use? We can talk about it at the end of this training, that's for sure. Best strategy for beginners. Those are all of the questions that were in this specific question stuff that I did on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you do so. I usually post a few videos sometimes on IGTV and so on. So yeah. Okay, so that's with the Q&A. And before I start with the first topic of the trading, which is binary options, I want to give you a warm invitation. If by any chance you're not part of the BLW Trading Room, which is the social community of BLW. I don't really talk about this too much on the YouTube channel, honestly. And by the way, the link to all of the major products for BLW are in the description of this video in case you want to get any of them. For Forex, binary, we're going to talk about it right now. But this is the social community, and this and the Facebook group, which is free and it's in the description as well. It's where we communicate with the community of BLW. There was a scenario, but there was some, I don't know, some crazy comments in Trustpilot saying that we were a scam. And honestly, some people really don't know the actual meaning of the word scam. And they thought because they couldn't make any money, then we were a scam. But honestly, it's a hard topic to talk about how to make money with people because not everybody is willing to put in the risk, the effort, and the consistency to end up making money. Okay? If I was one of those people who just, complain about everything in regards to how to make money online, then I'll probably be broke at this moment. But they mislead with the word scam. But the community, what it's going to do is that it's going to get you inside of a platform where there's a bunch of other traders talking about the trading days, talking about the strategies, asking questions, and more importantly, following signals as well. So right now I'm actually logging in into my account, and if I go into 5-minute signals, let's say for instance, because this is one of the most active social rooms in there, you can see that these are the closed signals that we have at the moment. Some of them are winners, some of them are losses, and so on. And here's the live chat from the people asking questions and so on. So my invitation is right there in case you guys want to. If by any chance you have any extra question or you need any extra support whatsoever, whether you're part of the BLW trading room or not, there's always going to be the chat box, and there you can talk to any of my team. Okay, they're there to help you. They're going to answer questions in regards to strategies, products, brokers, news, and so on. So basically we're constantly training them so that they can help you no matter what. As a matter of fact, in the comment section on YouTube nowadays, I have a few people who actually take care of the comments. It's not personally me, but we're constantly training those people so that you can get helped. So hopefully you want to join in there. And if for those of you who don't know exactly, how much is it? We have 3 different plans. $29.99 a month. You can have 1 month of entire signals. There's over 720 signals in 30 days, full support, and so on. Then you can pay 6 months, 1 year. You can go in there. It's just blwtradingroom.com. But the invitation is right there. And also join the Telegram and the Facebook channel, 100% free. The link is in the description of this video. Be part of it. Be part of it and never give up. So now it's actually time to talk about the first way to make money with day trading. Right now we've been in the streaming for like 50 minutes, and I appreciate that you guys are here. But yes, we're gonna talk about the first way to make money with day trading, which is called binary options. Let me just go ahead and take a look at the news. 45 minutes since the last news. I think I can place one trade at this specific moment. I'm not gonna risk that much though, because I'm not really focusing too much on trading today. But for those of you who don't know what is binary options is an easy way to make money if you know what you're doing. It's just like gambling. It's just like playing in Vegas at a casino or something like that. But the trick is to actually know a strategy to make money. Okay, I've seen a lot of YouTube channels saying out there, hey, binary options is a scam. You should do Forex. You should do this. You should do that. Like, there's one only true in life, and that's basically not the case. The people who make money with Forex are going to tell you that Forex is the best way to make money. The people who make money with stock trading, they're going to tell you that stock trading is the best way to make money. The people who makes money with binary are going to tell you that that's the best way. In the end, some people say that real estate is the best investment plan, and some people say that real estate is not a good investment. So you choose, or you get to choose, which is the best way to make money. Now, you can make money anywhere. You can make money with drop shipping. You can make money with Amazon associates. You can make money with affiliate marketing. You can make money with YouTube videos. You can make money with blogs or Google AdSense and so on. Some of you don't even know all of the methods that I'm telling you how to make money, but you can make money. It's basically limitless, okay? You can ask for money in the street and people are gonna give you money. So there's ways to make money, but there's different tricks on every single industry that will get you to actually make money. And when it comes to binary options, the trick is to actually know the strategy. That's the first trick. And the second one is to know how to play against the market. When you trade binary options, you're playing against the broker, okay? So if you make money, the broker loses money. And if you lose money, then the broker makes money. Now, some people actually gonna get like freaked out and gonna be like, whoa, so I'm trading against the broker. I'm never gonna win. No. Statistics say that 80% of day traders lose money with binary options. 10% or 15% break even, and only 5% end up making money. Now, when we start with binary options, and we don't know anything, we're part of that 80% that are losing money. I was part of that 80% as well. When you start getting some education, you usually jump all the way to the breaking even part of the 15% of people who are breaking even. You're not making money, but you're not losing money either. And just like, you have the hope. Does that make sense? But then making that jump all the way to the 5% who makes money. I'm not talking about millions, thousands, hundreds, or just a few bucks. I'm talking about making money regardless of how much money you're making. But if you jump into that 5%, it's because you have a combination of different things. One is the strategy, a strategy that works, which by the way, there's like bunch of strategies out there that work, not just mine and not just my neighbors. It's every single strategy actually gives you a consistent profitability, but you just got to make sure that you choose the one that is right for you. It's not the same trading with 15 or 30-minute trades, and it's not the same trading with 2-minute trades. Okay, the emotions change and so on. We're going to talk about it later when I teach you the strategy that I want to teach you today. But it's super important that you understand that every strategy works. Once you choose the strategy, that's number one. And the other thing that you need to combine is know how to actually dominate the broker. For instance, one of the biggest mistakes a lot of people make is actually going into the pairs and choosing one that has a payout. Let's say, right, my camera is actually blocking this at this moment, but take a look at it. There's payout for like 57%, okay? 60%. That's too low. If you know how to trade with the pairs that pay the most, 82%, then that's exactly another thing that you need to take in consideration in order to start making money with binary options. Okay, that's number two. And number three thing is that regardless if the strategy works or not, you are the one in control of your trades. Okay, so that means that let's just suppose that you already know how to manage the strategy perfectly. You know the entry point, you know this, you know everything, but you place too many trades. That's a huge mistake, right? If you place, let's say, oh, by the way, and tomorrow I'm going to place around 10 to 15 trades on the episode number 5 of $100 to $10,000. But it's only because I had to recover the few days that I actually left behind. But when you're actually trading steadily, to make money, you don't have to place more than 4 or 5 trades at the most. Does that make sense? So it's a combination of a bunch of things that I actually teach you in this specific YouTube channel. Okay, in this channel I teach you exactly how to trade and why is it that I teach you that way of trading. Okay, I don't actually just share live sessions just making money and then showing I don't know, pictures over there and I'm not sure where I'm showing gold in my Rolex and whatever. I don't do that. Okay, I don't do that. I actually just bought a pair of glasses or sunglasses from Gucci just out of fun. Okay, I'm not that type of person, but I teach you exactly why is it that you should do things the way I tell you to do and the results that you might get if you follow those instructions. Okay, so this is a complete educational video, educational YouTube channel, and this is how you're supposed to take it. Okay. But yeah, this is the first way to make money with binary options. As a matter of fact, right now, I'm not going to place the live trade because then I'm going to teach you the strategy and then we're going to place that live trade as well. But hopefully you guys seen the other videos where I use the broker and so on. And you're not the type of person like, hey, if you don't place that trade live, that means that it's not true, right? Some people really want to see me clicking live. And even if I do it, they're going to be like, hey, can you come to my place and place the trade over here in my place so I can see that it's your hand placing the click. At the end, there's no pleasing everybody. And that's just a sad fact for some people. But I know that the majority of people really learn what I'm trying to teach you here. Okay, so just before I jump into Forex and explain you the way to make money with Forex, just remember that the BLW Turbo strategy right now has a brand new version. Okay, for those of you who don't know, the BLW Trading Turbo strategy app is a 2 app in one for 5 and one for 15 minutes. Basically provides you with signals. As a matter of fact, I think I have it right here in this installed. No, I'm actually testing one new app that I was getting, but let me just go ahead and see if I can. Where is it? Let me see if I can show you the settings over here of this brand new app. You got to set it for 15 minutes. And this is the BLW Turbo Strategy 2.0 right here. And basically what the app does is that tells you, hey, you should enter the trade right here. for a call or for a put for 15 minutes. Then you enter, and sometimes you win it, sometimes you lose it, but it has an average of 75 to 85% accuracy. And you don't really have to do the analysis yourself. Basically, the system will tell you when to trade and when not to. So this is the Turbo app, just taking a few minutes of your time. And just to let you guys know, it's $175 lifetime, and you get full upgrades. Every time there's an upgrade, you're gonna get that upgrade 100% free. And the link is in the description of this video. Now let's go ahead and move on with the topic of the second way to make money with day trading, which is with Forex. Now I have IC markets right here, but it's really up to you. For instance, right here I have BD Swiss as well. Oh, by the way, I want to give you some great news. For those of you who are part of the BLW Copy Trader, are you guys part of the BLW Copy Trader? Let me know in the live chat. Because my account has actually jumped all the way to $339. From $174 in 1 month. And the history of the trades, it's amazing. This is May 12th. This is today. Some trades closed today. As you can see, we've been making a lot of money with this specific copy trading. But hey, is this supported in Israel? It's all of the apps from BLW are supported worldwide. The United States, India, anywhere, okay? You just need to find the broker. Does that program work on Mac computer or only Windows? It works on Mac as well. You can actually look for a video where I teach you how to install MT4 on a Mac computer. It's on my YouTube channel, and you will be able to actually use it on Mac as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk about Forex. Now, Forex is obviously a little bit more complicated than binary options if you want to see it that way, okay? Why? Forex involves way less risk. Way less risk. Let's go ahead and do a comparison right here. When you actually place a trade for binary options, you risk 100% of that trade. Let's say that you have $100 in your account and you place a $10 trade, you're risking the $10. And it's just either win, lose, or tie. That's it. So if it goes in the direction that you want it on a certain amount of time, then you win the trade and that's it. But you get like 80% payout, right? So out of the $10, you get like $8. So that's awesome. And if you lose it, you lose the $10, you lose the 10%. With Forex though, you can actually play with that and risk either a lot less and win less, or you can risk more and make more, or you can risk less and make more. There's a bunch of playing around with it. The difference with Forex trading is that with Forex trading, in every trade, you will actually manage the risk by placing a limit of where the price is actually going to go. So for instance, right here, if you actually think that the price is going to jump in this area right here, boom, and you say, okay, the price is not going to go below this black line, which I'm going to explain you in a bit, but it's going to go all the way over here, and it does, like it did right here, you make a bunch of profits. So the way Forex works is that if you risk a certain amount, let's say 1% in this specific area that you think it's the losing area, but you end up winning, you win exactly whatever you place as a profit against the risk. So if, for instance, this right here, it says risk reward ratio 3.6, that basically means that for every 1% that I risk, I make 3%. So since I risk 1%, I end up making 3.6% profit. So as you can see, the profitability is really not that much with Forex trading, but the risk is a lot less. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Yeah, I placed the camera. I'm sorry about that. Does your monthly fee cover both binary and Forex signal? Yes, sir. Everything is included in there. Okay, now obviously Forex is a lot more complicated than binary. Okay, that's not a secret. You got to learn a bunch of things in regards to this. But by the way, and yeah, this sounds like a sales training, right? But I do want to share with you the best place where you can actually learn all of the things that I'm actually talking about, and is this one right here. I don't know how to put it. Hold on. There you go. It's called BLW Trading Academy. It's my personal training. Okay. Now, the BLW Trading Academy is the training that I created for binary and for Forex. Okay. So if you guys want to check it out, go to blwtradingacademy.com. But I know it sounds too complicated. Sometimes Forex sounds like really too complicated, but most of the times it's because nobody is actually explaining you right. I've seen courses for like, I don't know, $700 or sometimes $1,000 to teach you Forex trading. And at the end of the day, they just teach you all the basics and one or two strategies and then go away and try to do your own thing. Let me know who has been here in one of those super expensive trainings where you knew that it was not worth it, right? It's completely normal. So if you are part of the academy, and by the way, the BLW Trading Academy, you can either get it for free by purchasing any product except for the BLW Auto Trader. Any product that you get from BLW, you get the BLW Trading Academy for free. The reason why I actually do this is so that you actually learn what you're doing before you start placing trades with real money. And yeah, some of those trainings basically don't comply with what you were expecting. If you were expecting for like, I don't know, for the magic trick to be rich out of nowhere, that doesn't exist. Not even here, not anywhere. But you need to know the basics, okay? You need to know the basics, and you need to know how Forex works, how to measure lot size, what is leverage, what is take profit, what is stop loss, and so on, okay? So my biggest recommendation is, if you haven't been on any training and you still have questions in regards to it, then go to the blwtradingacademy.com. Okay, blwtradingacademy.com. If you just want to get it for the academy, is $99, or you can get it for free by getting any other product from BLW except for the BLW Auto Trader. Okay. Again, this might sound like a sales video, and let me just go ahead and stop you right there. All of this education that you're looking at right here, it's available on the YouTube channel, but it's not organized. Does that make sense? So you can learn most of the stuff that are in the academy for free in the BLW online trading YouTube channel, which you're watching right now. But if you want to excel that process and you want to, fast the process a little bit more, speed it up, then this is the way to go. This is just an option, but wanted to throw it out because Forex seemed to be a little bit more complicated than other industries most of the time. At the end of this training as well, I'm going to teach you one binary strategy and one Forex strategy that you can start using today and start making money today. Okay, everybody agree with that? Make sure you smash the like button if you're supporting this YouTube transmission. Let me see if I have haters today. I have one only. Okay, that's cool. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. And the links to all of the BLW products, major products, are over there in the description of this video. This is a cool question that I'm actually getting right here. Hopefully I don't get my YouTube channel shut down for answering this question, but it says, which indicator bankers use to analyze? I'm not sure if you guys ended up reading the book. I don't really have it in front of me, but it's called Day Trading for a Living, How to Day Trade for a Living. It talks about stocks most of the time. Getting in there is in Amazon for like $10. And the value that you find in that book, it's priceless, okay? It's the best $10 that I have invested in my entire life, okay? But along with a bunch of books that I have read. But bankers don't control tools to analyze the market. They actually control the movements of the market, okay? So basically what the book says, that when it comes to stocks, you need to trade with the 80% of traders that are actually trading with the exact same direction. So if you have 100 traders and those 100 traders, 80 of them say that the price will start going up and they buy positions, then the price starts to go up. This is the same thing as stock trading in Wall Street, okay? If the majority of people start selling positions, then the price starts to go down. This is, of course, excluding the news that have some impact on the movement of certain pairs, such as COVID-19, for instance, that changed the market entirely. But this is the way usually the market behaves. Now, banks don't really control any indicators, or they don't actually trade. Okay, they just react to what traders are actually doing. So what you need to do is not focus directly on what the banks are doing, but go with the majority of people doing the exact same thing. Okay, you're gonna realize, for instance, with Bitcoin, that for some reason, I don't even know, where's the pair at? Bitcoin USD. You're gonna realize that with Bitcoin, Elon Musk actually produced this specific drop. This one right here, it was Elon Musk. Do you guys know that? From $64,000 all the way to $46,000. That's a $20,000 drop on Bitcoin, because Elon Musk posted a tweet saying that Bitcoin was overrated. Okay, so some people started selling their Bitcoin because it was overrated. They were like, oh, the price is going to drop, so I gotta sell it, and the price dropped. Okay, so what you need to focus on is what the majority of people are actually trading on. That's where you're gonna go at. Okay, that's the reason why some bunch of signals groups, you're gonna realize that all of those signals groups, for some reason, they send the majority of signals of the same direction. It's not like they're copying each other. It's just because they are actually analyzing the market the same way. Does that make sense? So hopefully that actually answers that question. I'm sorry if I extended too much on it. We're gonna go again through the questions in just a little bit. I'm sorry that I'm not answering the questions right now. I'm just going into it. If I purchase the $29.99 a month product, the training is included. Yes, Samantha, it is included. I appreciate all the likes that you guys are getting in this specific training. So this is in regards to Forex training, okay? Forex is really cool, and you can do both. You can do binary and Forex. Forex is really cool for those of you who have actually time. If you have the entire day, you want to be a full-time day trader, then Forex is super cool. Right now, by the way, Bitcoin is going to start jumping, okay? If in case you want to buy a few Bitcoins on there, or it's just more part of Bitcoin, right now it's reaching this small support line in the trend, and it's going to start jumping, okay? At least on this level. I actually explained it at the beginning of the training. So yes, Forex is really cool. Forex is really cool if you have the time. If you have just 1 or 2 hours a day, then I would suggest you to learn binary and start making profit in there until you have the ability to either quit your job or pay someone else to take care of your business, if that's what takes time out of your day. And then once you have the full time, then go to Forex. Okay, with both of them you can make money, that's for sure. So yeah, you guys are still alive. Let me know in the comment section or in the live chat. Let me know what's up in there. You guys can see my screen or what? Is there something going on? I don't think so, right? By the way, this streaming is actually available in 4K. If you guys want to, you can lower that, that quality over there. I'm practicing the Kellner channel strategy, but I cannot get the correct entry point. We're going to talk about it today. Hey, Chris, your 2-minute strategy in the academy is awesome. Gave me good results in demo. I've started in real account as well, but in some situations during crossover, there are some reversals. Yeah, it happens. Unfortunately, there is no 100% strategy, but I'm glad that you guys are actually making money with it. Any tips to increase the accuracy as I'm losing consistency? Yeah, we're going to talk about it. Okay. I have used a lot of your tactics, but still incur huge losses. Is this normal during the beginning? It is normal, but you should just, try to improve it. All right. It's normal at the beginning, but it shouldn't extend that much of a time losing money. If you still losing money after 2, 3, 4 months of practicing, then probably there's something that you're doing wrong and it's time to reanalyze. Make sure that you take the academy. Let me see. How to know false breakouts? Just by understanding strong support and resistance levels. We're going to talk about it in the Forex strategy right now. Do you still use CryptoDroid? Not really. Not really. I do prefer to use my own tools or trade manually. It was just a review. Bitcoin's dropping. Yeah, but it will jump. No worries. Is there a limit to know how much you earn in binary? What do you mean a limit? Or, to not make that much money? Is that what you mean? To avoid any issues? Binary options manipulate volatility market. It depends on what broker, not the ones that I use. And be careful with the false information. Sometimes we just, say stuff when we're angry or something like that. How many trades should we do a day? Okay, I already answered that. 5. Okay, so we're gonna continue with the actual training. But before I continue, a sales part of the video, of course, and this is only if you want that extra help to make some Forex trades. Okay, if you want that extra help, there's one tool that I'm not sure why, but it's completely underrated because it's the most accurate tool that I personally have, and it's the BLW tool. For some reason, I know that Forex is a lot more complicated than binary, and my audience, it's the majority actually binary, which is cool, but there's no reason why you shouldn't really give this a try, which is the BLW tool. The BLW tool is basically an application that you install into your MT4, and it will provide you with signals on 15-minute candles, like sell, buy, and so on. You can see previous videos that I have in regards to it, where I place the trades in order to test the actual results, and it's a lifetime application for 174. So you should definitely check it out, okay? Some of you are using the BLW Auto Trader. We're gonna talk about it in just a little bit, even in case I do have people over here with the other trader, but in case you guys want to check it out as well, this is the best Forex tool by far that I've created when it comes to signals, of course. Okay, so you're gonna get a bunch of signals every single day, at least 5 to 10 signals per day. You're not gonna win them all, but it does have like a 3.0 risk reward ratio, which basically guarantees that you're gonna end up making money. So yeah, let's go ahead and I'm looking at the questions right now, but like I said, we're gonna have some Q&A. I was going to talk about crypto investments on this specific live streaming, but I think we're gonna just go ahead and leave it behind, and we're gonna focus on the strategies because I don't want to keep you here longer than 1 hour. So let's go ahead and start with the strategy number 1. And hey, I can teach you more than one strategy, but we're gonna just focus on one. So let me know in the live chat right now. Do you wanna learn my brother's strategy, which is the moving average with 8 and 60, if in case you guys have checked it, the 2-minute strategy, or the Kellner channel strategy? Which of the 3 strategies you wanna learn? Next Wave's trading strategy, the 2-minute strategy, which is mine, or the Kellner channel, which is from Lady Trader? Which one do you want to learn? Let me know in the live chat right now, and depending on the answers that I actually get to see, then I'm going to teach you that specific strategy right now. My throat is killing me, but I don't have any water here. So yeah. Two-minute, please. Okay. Kellner, 2-minute, next wave, and your 2-minute. Kellner, 2-minute. Okay, but you can only commit once, because that make my money big. I'm not gonna take in consideration all of your comments. Whichever I think is more successful. Kellner. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. On this specific video or streaming, we're gonna talk about the Kellner channel, and I promise you that not next, because next week I'm not gonna be here. I'm gonna be on a trip, but the following, we're gonna have a streaming just for the 2-minute strategy. Fair enough? Fair enough, the 2-minute strategy. I'm sorry, no, the Kellner channel. And then we're going to have one for it. Okay, so we're going to start from zero because I want you to actually understand this from scratch. So what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to leave it the way it is when you open your broker account. Who in here is having the Forex.com or .io broker? And if in case you don't have it, then go into the link in the description and you can get a free demo account with Forex over there in the description. Of course, it's an affiliated link. You guys know that. I don't need to explain it. You guys can help me with a small commission if that's what you want to, or you just can open it on your own. But yeah, this is the way you're gonna get the Forex.io broker at the beginning. So the first thing that you're gonna do, and let me just go ahead and move my camera over here. There you go. So the first thing that you're gonna do is actually go into this part right here where it's the graphics and go into candles, okay? Once you're in there, and I've taught you this in many videos, but it's really cool to, to repeat it 100 times because that way I make sure that you actually learn it, okay? Then you make sure that you have it in 1 minute, not 5, not 10, 1 minute, okay? Each candlestick is actually 1 minute, okay? And then what you need to do is add 2 different indicators. Number one, and the indicators are right here. Number one is the Kellner channel. You're gonna leave it as default. You go back and you add the stochastic oscillator, and the overbought level, you're gonna change it to 80, and the oversold level, you're gonna change it to 20, okay? Once you're there, you close it, and that's it. I do recommend you to drag a little bit more the stochastic so that you can actually see the movements. And will it work with pocket option? Yes, sir. It will work with any broker as long as you have the indicators. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't see this indicator over here on TradingView, but you can use the broker. Okay. Now, before I place any trade, we're going to learn the expert level right now. So what you're going to do is add support and resistance levels. So we're going to change it to 5 minutes, and we're going to find a good support and resistance levels if there is one in order to enter the trades. This is a cool support level, and this is a cool resistance level that has been respected here, 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 and here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is go back to 1 minute. And now I know what levels I can trade with. As you can see right now, it's going to reach a resistance level. So I can either enter right here thinking that the price is going to drop really hard, which is possible. Like right here, the awesome oscillator can just drop like this and make me money. Why I think it's possible? Because the resistance level is too close. Too close. So therefore, there is a huge possibility that the price retracts really hard. But I can also wait until it reaches the resistance level, which is not guaranteed that is going to happen. Wait until it reaches the resistance level and then enter at that point. Now, is this 100% accurate? No, of course not, right? But it does increase from like 75, 80 to like 90 to 95% accuracy, okay? So right now I just entered I'm just gonna silence this fake promoter and be really, really careful with this guy, okay? All right. Okay, as you can see right now it's jumping, and I entered before the crossover, okay? I want you guys to have that clear. I entered before the crossover. I'm just risking $100, so it's not a big deal. Obviously, in the case of my account, right? It's like 5%. Okay, this is a good entry point. Why? Because it is indeed getting closer to the resistance level that we found. One thing that you can do as well, and hopefully this is not one of those crazy markets that goes all over the place. One thing that you can do is, and I've seen it, a lot of people doing it, is they can enter once on a lower level, and then but with a less amount of percentage of your balance, of course. Let's say, for instance, you can enter with 1% into the normal level, and then if it has a spike like it had right here, then you can enter for the other 2%. That's like a 4% of your balance. That makes sense? Obviously, the first one we lost it. I'm not sure if we're gonna win the second one, but you guys get the point. Now, the cool thing here is that right now it's actually crossing. So this would have been a normal moment to enter for many people. We're like, okay, I'm gonna enter at the crossover. But Chris, why did you enter before? It was because of this, the resistance level that I was able to find. So it gave me a slight advantage of knowing what would be the entry point. Does that make sense? Now, again, this is not an exact science, okay? We deal with, this is technical analysis directly, okay? This is technical analysis, which basically means that it depends on certain movements of the markets, indicators, and so on. Fundamental things might change. Like, for instance, right now it's actually looking pretty crazy outside of the calendar, and it looks like it's going to continue to be an overbought market, okay? So what is it that we can do in order to avoid this? Nothing. Okay, there's gonna be a moment at any certain point where you're gonna lose trades. It's completely normal. The point of this is to win more than 60% of your trades, and you're gonna be on a profitable side. Okay, right now I lost this one because at the moment that I keep on talking to you, I enter too early. Maybe a few seconds more and I would have won that second one. We're gonna win one and lose one, which is completely fine. This is educational, of course. By the way, don't enter the trades that I'm entering right now because there is a delay on the streaming with what you guys are looking at, okay? So be really careful. Let's see, questions. Can you explain stochastic as well, support and resistance levels from the ground up? What do you mean ground up? Binbot Pro, not really. I don't use it anymore. Can I deposit with my Visa card and withdraw my profit at the same card? It depends on your broker. In some brokers, yes. We missed this entry point right here, and we missed this one right here. Let's see if we find one more opportunity. We missed this one as well. This one too. Oh, this one too. Okay. Looks like we missed a bunch of chances, and this one is not an entry. Okay, this looks like it's going to be a good entry point. Let me just go ahead and take a look at the support and resistance. I'm gonna go through the questions right now. Just bear with me. Yeah, definitely is a good entry point, and I'm gonna change it to 1 minute. Oh shoot. Okay, we kind of missed it, but we're gonna enter. If it drops a little bit more below this level, then I'm going to enter. But I don't think it's going to actually drop. Okay, there you go. Okay, so I entered for a call for 2 minutes, and again, I found a good support line, and I know that it's an oversold market, and I know that it's an oversold market that is in stochastic, and it's likely that it's going to jump. Okay, so that's the reason why I entered, and as you can see, I got exactly the crossover. I got before the crossover, which is exactly what I was looking at. In Kellner channel on IQ option, I'm not sure, honestly. I'm not going to have more time for the Forex strategy. I apologize about that, but let's go ahead and use the last 5 minutes for Q&A. How to change pocket option time in your time zone, because pocket options and economic news every morning, but I'm not sure. I checked the news on, what's this call? On investing.com, okay? Then let's see more questions. How do you set up the calendar? Okay, I already answered that. Win 2 trades right now. Awesome. Can I withdraw with bids unquoted? I think, but it depends on your location. Can you explain the binary options? You can go back to the beginning of the training and it's gonna be good to go. I think that's my challenge. I don't know when to enter a trade. Yes, definitely. The best way to know when to enter a trade is when you combine a bunch of indicators, okay? Please go over the resistance support markings again. Unfortunately, I don't have more time right now to actually go through the training, but there's a bunch of trainings that I have in regards to it. As a matter of fact, a few videos that I just posted a few days back are in regards to it. Let me just go ahead and move my camera so you guys can see all the questions. I'm not gonna be able to answer all of them though, okay? Hopefully you guys are able to understand that. 2 minutes. We won this last one as well. But basically, I think we're like breaking even. No, we probably lost some money. What does it take to make $10 to $10,000? Patience, knowledge, and more patience. And a little luck, of course, that the market doesn't go against you. Can you explain how to find support and resistance levels? Okay, I have more videos in regards to it. Maybe you want to check it out. I'm really sorry that I can't really answer all of the questions right now. Hey, have you smashed the like button? Hopefully you do. And I have 2 haters. So yes, smash the like button to support this streaming because that way we can have more in the future. My favorite indicator is moving averages. Okay, so these are more specific questions, and yeah, look, we're gonna end up with the streaming right now, but hopefully this training was actually helpful for you, and we're gonna have more based on all the comments that we have right here. We're gonna have one, for instance, entirely for this strategy, another entirely for the 2-minute strategy, another entirely for Forex strategy, and so on. So I'm gonna try to have more live streamings like this one in order to help you make more money. Remember that you can go through all the products from BLW in the description of this video. I do want to recommend you to join the BLW training room. This is the most special social community for day traders that you will be able to find. And yeah, if you're part of it, then God bless you. If not, then you are more than welcome to join. You can go through 5-minute signals, binary signals, and Forex signals and make money out of it. So that's actually super, super, super cool and be part of the community and so on. And if you want to learn everything in regards to day trading, make sure you are subscribed to this YouTube channel. At the moment that I'm recording this video, let me just go ahead and confirm. I have 79,294 subscribers. Hopefully I got some new ones from this streaming and be part of this community. We're growing really fast, and this is because of the value that we all getting when we post the videos. So I just want to say thank you very much for being in this live streaming. I'm sorry that I couldn't be here for the entire time, but I promise you that I couldn't cover everything in 1 hour, but I promise you I'm going to have more streamings. Taking in consideration that you guys are super active and asking a bunch of questions, so this is super fulfilling for me. So if you want to be part of those specific streamings, make sure that you are part of this YouTube channel. So thank you very much for watching this streaming, people, and yeah, catch you guys up in the next one. Cheers.